Yes, Mr. Don Strapzy.
What's going on, brother?
How are you, my G?
I'm good, man. How are you, bro?
Brilliant. I'm even better now that you've connected and you are on this live with me. I've been really looking forward to spending a little bit of time with you. And it's an absolute honor to have a man like you come on this live. I don't think you realize how many lives you touch daily. You're one of the most inspirational human beings I've ever laid eyes upon.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for having me, bro.
Mate, honestly, it's an absolute honor. So listen, welcome to the Gunman Insta Live. This is a platform for fighters of all levels to come on and share their journey with the fight fans. For anyone that does not know this brother, you have to get to know this brother. This is a popular, inspirational rap and grime artist, CEO of the global lower league football team, the SE Dons. He is an icon in the community. He aspires to inspire before he expires. This is the main man, Don Strapzy, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live, Don.
What's going on, bro? So I had to just cut my phone off there. Someone was ringing me, man.
Oh, really? Oh, you must have missed a bit of my intro. But like, literally, there's so many words I can put to introduce you to the fans. I mean, there's, musician, artist, entrepreneur, CEO, football, music, you do boxer.
Yeah. Man, I hear it, man. I'm just doing me, bro.
Yeah. Why have you moved into boxing then? Why boxing?
Bro, you know what? It's more so the message, if I'm honest with you, bro. Obviously, as you know, we run SC Dons, the football team. We've got a big following, and obviously that's given me a platform. So I try to use that platform to best inspire the youth, and not even just the youth, just other people. So me getting into boxing is not because I want to be a boxer. I don't want to be a boxer. I've always liked boxing.
Yeah.
Like I had my first boxing fight when I was 9. Like my dad took me boxing when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a chance for me to keep fit. But as I said to the boys, I'm doing this more so just to find out if I am the man that I say I am, Gunman. You know what I mean? So for me to get into this was just to push the message of put down the knives, pick up the gloves. It's easy to say it. It's very, very easy to say it, but to actually showcase it, hopefully will inspire more people to get themselves down to a boxing gym and learn to train, and it's good for your mental health, good for your discipline, and that's what I'm all about, bro. So that's why I'm doing it, man.
That's what you're all about, my man. That is what you're all about. How are you finding getting punched in the face?
I've been bricked in the face before, bro. I've been hit in the face with major weapons, so getting punched in the face ain't a problem. But at the same time, when I first spar after a long time, you get punched in the face. It wakes you up. It wakes you up. Yeah, and even that, people say they want to spar. They come and spar. They get punched in the face.
Yeah.
And they don't want to come back, bro. Trust me.
Yeah. What do you prefer? Headshot or gut shot? Like if you had to, what's
Bro,
worse, I should say.
gut shots are bad, bro. Gut shots are really bad.
Yeah.
So maybe a headshot. Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Those gut shots ain't no joke.
Nah, they're tough, bro.
Yeah, they really are. They really are tough. How are you finding boxing training compared to football training?
It's totally different. It's totally different, man. It's totally different. Boxing training it's just you in there, man. It's just you in there. And
yeah.
It's a mental thing. It's a mental thing. When you're doing you're doing your burpees and your press ups, you're doing 5 sets of 25, and you know that the trainer's not looking, so I can cut one out if I want. It becomes a mental battle. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Am I going to cheat myself or not? So boxing training is completely different. I think more footballers should have a go, and they'll realize. You know what I mean? It's not a joke, bro.
Listen, in football, when you're a little bit tired, you can just get in position. You know what I mean? You can just get in position when you're a little bit tired. Oh, we've just lost Johnny Jones. Let me get him back in. But you can basically, when you're in football, you can just. Oh, let me get him back in. One say, here he comes. He's dipped out. He's coming back. There we go. Sorry about that. There he is. Hey, there we are.
Bro,
We were
sorry,
just...
man. You know it was my phone kept on ringing, so I was trying to stop it, yeah, and then it's I'm here now anyway.
Yeah,
But yeah,
you got to put it on. You got to put it on Do Not Disturb.
yeah, I think DFC have requested as well. Add them in, DFC or SC Dons as well.
Yeah,
We'll get everyone.
I'll add them in. Let's get them in. Yeah, I was just gonna. I'll add them in just shortly. I've just got a couple of questions. Hold fire, boys. I can see your request. I'm gonna bring everyone in because it's a great event. I'll bring everyone in. I just got a few questions for the main man before I do so. Before the room gets a bit crowded. And these are all questions the fans want to know. So I was just saying before you cut off. I was just saying at least in football, you get tired, you can sort of hide on the wing somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And let the rest of the team do the work. Just get in position. Now it's all on you, Donny. Like it's all on you now. Like you're a team, you've got a team in the corner, but once you're out there, bang, it's all on you now. Does that bring pressure in this fight? That like now you're on your own, and you're having to do more of an individual sport now?
Nah, pressure, man. Real life brings you pressure, Gunman. This, you know what I mean? This is. I deal with pressure. That's how I am. I deal with pressure. My whole life has been pressure. You know? So this is. I've got a pair of gloves on, and I'm gonna have a fight with another man. That's really how I see it, bro. I don't really look into it too technical. I'm on it. He's on it. I got heart. He's got heart. It's the bigger message. That's my whole thing for this. I'm doing it because of the message I'm trying to share across my community and everyone else's community. And if it means me getting in there and getting punched in the face and everything, then so be it.
So it's water for ducks and you can't lose. Is that what we were saying?
Yeah, man. Like, listen, man. When you get in the ring, I don't see a loser anyway. Of course, don't get me wrong. I'm there to win. I'm not trying to lose this fight. But at the same time, I respect anyone that gets in the ring because I've been there and done it. Like I've trained and stuff. And boxing is not easy, bro. Like it's tough. So anyone that's a boxer, I respect it. Like all I've had to do was lock in for the last couple months and whatever. There's boxers that really live this and they go to every day. They're fighting. It's tough. Like me, I've not been able to lift weights. I feel light at the moment. Do you know what I mean? But it's like it's all for the bigger cause. And again, it's good for your mental health and your discipline, and that's what I'm here to do. I just want to inspire other people to get into boxing. Like I said, where I'm from, everyone thinks it's cool to smoke and drink and run around with weapons. I don't think that's cool. I think that's some cowardly shit. Do you know what I mean? So my thing is, can we be men? Can we get in a ring? And can we discipline ourselves for 2 months? Can we do something we don't want to do? That's not easy. It's easy to go and grab a weapon and go and do this and do that. But have you got what it takes to put yourself in an environment which is uncomfortable? And that's what I've done. That's what I'm doing.
That's what you're doing. Yeah, you're living it, man. Is this a one and done, or is it strap season, baby?
Bro, you see me, yeah. Like, I always do something. I'm always up to something, you know. So for now, like once it's done, I need a breather because it's been tough trying to do this SC Dons non-league stuff. Go to boxing and that. So I want to big up Lou and everyone at Gumshield Boxing Gym for putting up with me because I'm turning up at all different times, but I'm just trying to get in. You know what I mean? But there might be more. There's more for me than as long as it makes sense, bro. It's got to make sense. Like this one makes sense because I'm passionate about the message. And DFC is you know, Flips and myself and G. So I'm passionate about it. If I wasn't passionate about it, I wouldn't do it. You know.
I'm going to bring the boys in because my next few questions are DFC focused. Anyone who's in the chat, feel free to jump in and ask questions. We want it to be interactive. It doesn't need to just be the gunman's questions. You know, ask Donny some questions about his training. Has he been knocked out? Whatever you want. Put him under pressure. He deals with it. He's like a diamond. Let me get the boys in. I've got a few DFC questions I'd like to ask. So request to join anyone Dons related. I've got official Dons here, just waiting. Let me just add them in. Hold on 1 second, brother. Let me just see if I can. There we go. Technology's done me good. There he is, Big G.
What about time, Gunman?
How you doing, brother? I thought I'd been KO'd by technology for a second. Round one.
Donny, they're saying that I heard him question whether you got a strong enough chin.
Let's see it.
Solid, mate. Solid.
Get straight to the point, man. This Saturday, double or nothing. Don Strapzy stepping in the ring. a man of his word, a man that we're all gonna be there supporting Donny in this one. Gunman, you've been doing a great job in the last few, but tickets is everything. You want to support Donny, you want to support SE Dons, you want to support the message, straight to the point, double or nothing.
Make sure you come and join us Saturday night, guys. The tickets are in the link in the bio of the official DFC page on Instagram. I'll also be posting it up right up to the event. Come and join us. Come and witness some great fights. It's an amazing show. 50-50 fights, scintillating super fights across the card. The card is stacked. It's stacked like the middle aisle of Sainsbury's. So make sure you turn up on Saturday and get involved in it. It is wicked. Listen, Donny, you are a one club man. You love the Dons more than a parent loves a lion. How can you tell us how it came about? You were there from day one, were you?
The Dons.
Yeah,
man. I've been here from the soil. Been here from the start, man.
For the people that don't know, can you give us a swift overview of your journey and how you met Big G?
I met Big G and he went to my infant school. So he's from the same area as me. He lived next door to one of my friends at the time, Mitchell. He came to my school and we've been best friends ever since, to be fair. How the Dons came about, I was obviously doing my music and I was like documenting my studio sessions, just trying to interact more with the audience. And then I said to Chris, come and film my football teams, because I had a football team on a Sunday. And there was always something interesting happening. Like my friends, my circle of friends, you couldn't build characters. You couldn't even write characters like how we are. We got bags of personality, all of my friends. So I said, Chris, come start filming games. So that's what we done. And then one thing led to another, and the SA Dons family just grew to the global audience that we have now. And that's all come from consistency, hard work, discipline, focus. And we're still going now. Now we're in non-league and we're trying to get to the Premier League. And that's where we're at.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing if you're still breathing by the time that happens. And I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will, because your determination is unmatched. And listen, was Big G always a keeper? The keeper at school was always a weirdo, wasn't he? That everyone was like, oh,
Be careful, Gunman, with the person on Saturday.
What's that?
Yeah.
Was that?
You know what? G didn't even start going to goal till when? Like college, after the madness, like college times, when he was like 17.
17. Yeah.
He wasn't always a goalie then.
Nah, he learned in the trenches, man.
Did he?
He learned in the cage.
Did he?
For another day.
Big G, they say keepers are crazy. Is that correct?
What is normal? You don't want to be normal.
Yeah, you don't want to be normal, my brother. You never want to be normal. But what I was going to say, Donny, have we covered the fact that the fight night is this Saturday? Have we given them the details?
Yeah.
Saturday, Catford Theatre. What more can I say, man? Doors open from 6 p.m. I think I'll be on around 8:30. Some major fights, some big fights going on. K-Dan rematch with Scott Riley, massive fight. Looking forward to that one. Lee Cook, baddest heavyweight on the roster. Hey, there's some serious fights going on. Don't worry about me, man. I'm just there to entertain and have a scrap. That's what I'm doing. But all the other boxers going before me, I salute them all. Them lot are they're the real warriors, man.
Yeah, absolutely. As I said, as Big G said, you guys need to know the details of this show. It's an incredible show. I've only just joined the Dons family in the last show, and I must say, I've been hearing about the Dons family, and you guys treated me brilliantly, and I've really had a great time, and I can't wait. I, for one, can't wait for the show. It is Catford Broadway Theatre. I believe Donny's on around 8 o'clock. There's mouth-watering fights across the card. I think one of the most exciting is the rematch between K-Dan and Scott Riley. As you mentioned, you've got Lee Cook, who is the baddest man in Kent. He's making his debut. He's looking to grab hold of the DFC heavyweight title further down the line. So there's some really exciting matchups. What fight are you most looking forward to seeing other than your own, Don?
I want to see the Scott Riley and K-Dan rematch.
Who you got for that? I'm putting you on the spot. What's happening?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, obviously, K trains at where I train, and that's a serious gym. But Scott Riley, I saw him on Saturday. He's looking good. Yeah, I saw him, no haircut, nothing. He's just locked in. I can't call it, but I'm not even sitting on the fence. Usually, I'd say I can't even call it. I reckon they can both do something here.
Yeah.
I think Scott Riley's definitely got something to prove. But K Daniels also wants to show that the first time wasn't a fluke. So honestly, I think it's a 50-50 fight.
Big G, can Riley turn that round?
Listen, I think K that he's got the power, he's got the ability to know that he's fought Scott and he's knocked him down. That you've always got that mental advantage. But after seeing Scott at Scott Riley at the game we had, which was the Blue Classico, which was for us, Essie Dons versus Lewisham Borough at the Blue San Siro, and I saw Scott Riley walking with no haircut, and he looked like a man that it was almost like a scene from Rocky. You know when they took him back to like Big Bear Mountain, like that. He don't care about anything but get the job done. So I feel like he wants to take him all the way.
He's got
Into the
nothing to
trenches.
lose, though, is he? He's got nothing to lose.
No.
Because last time the fight didn't go the distance, and this one he's gonna want to take it there.
5 rounds as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think the boys on commentary, myself, Gunman, Gully, and Glover, we all had Riley leading that fight. First couple of rounds, and then it's just like K-Dan took over with his counter backhand and his slicker boxing took over. So it's interesting. If Riley can keep that pressure up, I think he can do the job, and it really is going to be that's a really exciting fight, if I'm honest with you. A really, really exciting fight. Don, do you know much about your opponent? I've had him on my Insta Live. He's a durable bugger.
Yeah.
He's not going to be easy to put away. He is he's very technical.
Yeah.
Do you like to study your opponent much at all?
Nah, not at this level, Gunman, because I had 2 opponents pull out. Do you know what I mean? So it's like there's no point even looking into it. I know about him, he's durable, he's going to come for a scrap, but so am I, bro. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, at this level, I can't really be bothered to think about what he can do or whatever. I know what I can do. Yeah, it's gonna be a fight. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a fight. So,
Big G, you've been in Don's position. You fought on DFC. I think it was DFC 3. You might have to correct me if I'm wrong. And you fought quite a slippery southpaw. Was it DFC 3? DFC 4, and you fought quite a slippery southpaw.
I'm playing games. Do your research. It was free. It was
That's
in
what I
deep
said, yeah.
Maidstone at the balling.
Yeah,
Last
so it was free,
DFC
yeah.
4 was the first one that we never done without a Don, and people still came out to show.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
I
butt
said
in there.
free,
You know
yeah.
what, Gunman? You're too much of a nice guy right now, Donny. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Camp is camp. There's no excuses. I remember being the first. I realized that it was SK had been the leader for us. He had been the person that had gone from football to boxing. So we all had that energy of like we were training with him. We saw what camp meant. But until you step into that camp, there's nothing like it. And people haven't even mentioned the fact that he was on the Ricky Hatton undercard. So I have no doubts with Donny. I witnessed it myself. I saw him sparring with people like SK who were malicious. You know, even though he's his brother, he was hitting him with shots and he was in there. So like when I'm asking you, Donny, is this camp worse than the one you've done before? Because again, once you've done your first one, the kind of surprise factor's gone.
Yeah, it's a good question, bro, because camp is camp. The first camp I done was brutal. This camp I done has been really tough, really, really tough. But there's been a few injuries along the way, which has disrupted the flow of it. But I always get confused when people, like when I watch these things, and people are like, oh, how's camp? They're like, oh, yeah, it's great. I don't understand that. I don't understand how camp can be great. I just don't get it. Camp's tough. It's long, bro. It's long. Like, I'm running a business. I'm doing things, and I've got to go down to train. And Lou and the boys, they're putting me through serious work. Then I'm sparring with people. Like, do you know what I mean? So camp is tough, bro. But that's how it's meant to be. Camp's been hard. And that's it, bro. It's not a bloody. It's not. What's going on here? My phone's going off. It's not like a party, is it? It's not a barbecue. Turning up and punching each other in the face. Who wants it more?
Yeah.
Getting in the ring with a man, Gunman. Bro, who wants it? That's literally what it is. I'd love to spar.
Yeah, do you know what it is? Yeah, the thing that I remember most when I started my spars was the fact that I got thrown into the deep end. So I had already seen DFC 1 and 2, and I had witnessed the likes of Tarek and Lee Cook go to war with each other in there. And my first sparring, I went straight in with them, and it was like the same question that we keep saying to the people that have been watching the Don's journey: are we who we say we are? You know, when we're telling you that, right, put down the knives, pick up the gloves, are we the same people that would go in there and put ourselves at a point where we can be judged? So let me put you straight. Flips' fault, Big G's fault, Donny's fault. We've all got enough stripes and we've earned our stripes in our borough. People know who we are. Then you look at the growth for the actual SE Dons alongside that and you say, why wouldn't I want to believe in them? Why wouldn't I want to support this? But guess what? Money is a form of support. You got to get your money out your pockets. How many more times are going to take? I've got ringside. I've only got a few, you know. Only a few. But you have to understand that we put in the work to get there. Donny's about to put on a masterclass. I'm going to put that pressure on you, Donny. I'm going to put it on you. It's got to be a masterclass.
All right, Donny, you can't put your knee on the ball. You can't put your knee on the ball this one. It's a lockdown.
Dana almost had me sipping a Maggie before I went on. Bro, start coming out on some next stuff.
Dana Black has arrived.
I'm for a fight, bro. I'm not a boxer, bro. I'm not a boxer. I'm not. Don't think you're coming to see me do some mad jabs and I'm coming to fight, bro.
I've been ready.
Don't expect nothing fancy from me, bro. I'm just gonna have a scrap and that's it. 3 rounds. Someone's getting punched in the face.
That was actually my next question. A lot of people, when I did a live on Tuesday with Gully and Glover, and I asked those boys, I said, have you seen Strapzy move? And they both said they haven't seen you move.
Yeah.
So we're wondering, are you going to be moving like Casemiro, or are you going to be moving like Michael Jackson on Saturday night?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I need to butt in here, yeah? I know Donny is the most modest person I know, so he's not going to do himself any justice, yeah? Donny, yeah, I've been trying to avoid seeing him move, yeah? Because he's my brother and I'm mad protective, yeah? But we shot with Donny about 4 weeks ago, yeah? And I'm telling you, Donny is probably the best boxer at SE Dons, bar SK. Sorry,
that's a statement.
I have to do it.
I thought I was up there, but
sorry, G.
Klitschko won titles by doing it the boring way.
But I'm telling you, Donny is the best boxer bar SK. And if Donny put as much time as SK put in to boxing, Donny will be up there with him.
That's a big call.
I'm alright, Gunman, man. I'm alright.
I told you, he's modest.
Got Irish blood. My dad would disown me if I didn't know how to throw a few hands.
Yeah, absolutely. So listen, what's the style that we can expect from you? Are you going to be marching forward and seek and destroy, or a bit of back?
All of them, all the style, every style.
Something's going on. I don't know what's going on yet. I'm trying to work it out. I might even fuck around and come out Southport. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know what's going on. I just know the bell's gonna go. I'm gonna step in, and that's it. That is it, bro. Like Gunman, like I said, I see a lot of these influencer boxers. Yeah, they're all shit, bro. They're all shit. Yeah, I'll be honest. They're all shit. Yeah,
there is a lot of
and they try to act like we're not boxers, bro. So there's no point me telling you I'm coming with this style. I'm coming to fight, and I'm half decent. I think I'm half decent. Do you know what I mean? I think I'm all right. Like I said, I've boxed for a while, but a fight is different to a spar and and training. I can look good on pads and have quick hands, but when it's
I think you're the greatest, Donny. I love you, Donny.
Pound for pound, the champ, bro.
My boy.
So, are we not including Palfrey because he doesn't kick ball? Are we talking about just the ballers, the best of the ballers?
I heard Palfrey was a mean number 9 in his heyday.
Was it?
Palfrey was meant to fight, innit? And then his opponent pulled out, man.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah, so you including Palfrey in that list then, or
no? Palfrey's a boxer, no?
Yeah. I'm talking about the SE Dons people.
Oh,
the ballers,
yeah.
The ballers,
Palfrey, as you know, Palfrey's pound for pound number 1. He was announced to fight, and the former pound for pound number 1 retired. So Palfrey's pound for pound number 1 now.
Yeah. Listen, Strapzy, do you have to short circuit this, brother? Does it have to be Strapzy by short circuit? Do we need to see this guy rebooted? Is a points decision not enough to please the fans? You're on your home turf. This is the entertainment game. We want blood.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I keep saying I'm coming to fight, because I know what the fans want. They want to see a fight, so I'm coming to have a scrap. That's it.
Yeah. Strapzy knockout. That's what's needed.
The beauty of me trying to stop him means I'm leaving myself open to be stopped. So someone's getting stopped, I think. Someone's going to get stopped. It's me or him. Because a points decision is boring. I'll end up saying, fucking hell, go another round. We might all be in there for 10 rounds, Flips. Because someone's got to go down.
We got time.
Someone's got to go down. Do you know what I'm saying?
We got time.
Well, we haven't got that much time because Dubois and AJ will be coming on and people want to
Yeah,
that as well.
We're running it early. If the fight is good enough, we're going 20 rounds. As long as my boy's comfortable, we're adding more rounds.
Gladiator style.
Ding.
Doghouse
rules.
Doghouse rules. Strapzy. Doghouse rules. I love that.
Gunman, you're a man that's well connected. What's LV General doing in March?
What's he doing in March?
Yeah, what's he doing in March?
March is a long way away.
All right, cool. Well, we'll find that out. We'll get through Saturday and then we'll find it out.
Good.
We'll get through Saturday first and then we'll figure that out.
Oh, you want him on?
We'll get through Saturday and we'll figure it out.
Listen, a couple of quick fire Don's questions. Okay. Big G, what's the best fight you've seen on DFC?
Lee Cook and Tarek.
Yeah, there are a lot of people are saying that one was top. I haven't seen that one, but I do know I've heard all about it. Flipped, who's your favourite fighter on DFC?
Ooh. I'll be 100% real with you. Damn.
You can only choose one.
I know.
No sitting on the fence like Humpty Dumpty.
I know it is.
I've got like 3. Can
we let him have 3? Go on then. Who's your 3 then?
Lee Cook, Scott Riley, Luke Palfrey.
All right. Who's your 1?
Don Strapzy.
Strapzy, if you had to go out for a drink with anyone on the roster, DFT roster, you can only have one person you want to go for a bender with, who's it going to be?
Remember, we've got a game on a Saturday, Donny. You might go out on a Friday.
Who's the guy Lyndon fought Flips?
Oh, Jim Stansford.
Yeah, man. Jim.
Big G, who's got the best chin that you've seen on the shows, on the Don's Fight Club? Who's got the best chin? We're looking for a concrete brother.
Somebody who hasn't gone down in their fights.
Yeah, or just someone you've seen take licks.
Lyndon.
Lyndon hasn't been dropped.
It has to be.
He's a unit, that Lyndon, isn't he?
Big bad coons, man.
He ain't been dropped, man.
He don't go nowhere.
He's fought on every DFC. And
against serious opponents as well, you know. Aaron Dos Santos, Paddy, Jim.
He'd step in with anyone.
He'll jump in there with anyone.
Flips, who's the fastest you've seen?
On DFC?
Yeah, who's got quick hands?
Don Strapzy.
Quick hands, lightning fast, yeah?
Yes.
Don Strapzy. Strapzy, who's been your hardest sparring partner in this camp?
In this camp?
Yeah.
Khalid. Some guy called Khalid, and not Manuel. Yeah.
He's been your hardest sparring.
Yeah, Khalid. His name was Khalid from Gumshield.
Yeah.
Awkward Algerian.
Big G, when can we expect to see you next back in the ring?
To be honest, I've just I broke my wrist in pre-season. I've just come back from surgery.
Yeah.
They cut me open here. They literally cut it open. So I don't know, bro. I think the next person to step in will be the man who done it first out of the 3 of us.
We got to do it in rounds, Gunman. We got to do it in rounds. So after
whatever direction Flips is in, I'm pointing towards his square, yeah, because that guy's next.
Yeah, I think my square is different to yours. Flips, Dubois or Joshua Saturday night, and how's it get done?
Pardon?
Dubois or Joshua on Saturday night, and how does it get done?
Joshua in 5.
Joshua in 5. Joshua in 5. Yeah, not a bad shout. I want to ask you the same question, Don.
Joshua stoppage, round 7.
What are you saying, Big G?
I'm saying the same. I feel like it's definitely going to be a stoppage. I'm going round 6.
Yeah, I think so. Don, who's your favourite player, SE Dons of all time? One name.
Big G.
He's on there, isn't he?
Outfield player. I want to say Dino, but I got to give it to Nathan Palmer.
Nathan Palmer, club legend. All right, let's test your knowledge then. Top scorer of all time for SE Don's flips.
Oh, Nathan Palmer. He's my cousin. I can't not know that.
What fight, Big G, would you want to see? Not that one that might not happen, but what fight would you like to see on DFC between the Dons players? Sorry,
Between the Dons players.
Yeah, what fight? I'm not saying it would happen.
Do you know what? Yeah, I've been
What fight would you like to see?
I've seen Monster's been training, and there's a couple people that within the team that he's been saying he would beat up. I think one of them was Cal. Was it Cal? Or you man? Was it Cal?
Monster and Cal have had a running thing in the group chat.
I think Bode's the one that everyone fears because he's conditioned and just.
Don't sleep on Oz and Hass.
Oz and Hass?
Yeah.
What? King
them
Hass?
man have booked. Them man have booked a ring 2 weeks in a row. So hopefully third time lucky.
Yeah. Strapzy, if there was one manager in the league that you could punch in the face, who would it be? In any of the leagues?
What's that?
If there was one manager, because I know you're in a new league now, I should say, if there's one manager in non-league that you could punch square in the face, who would it be?
Either that one might surprise you.
Light work.
I don't know. Flips, you answer that, because if they come and ask us, they'll come and approach me. They won't approach Flips. So let Flips answer that.
Who would you like to punch in the face in the non-league ranks? Can be a manager, can be a player.
I only know one manager in non-league, and it's mad, yeah. Given the timing, it's mad, but I only know our manager. So actually, the manager of who did we play when Daisy got sent off?
Tooting
Beck.
Yeah, the Tooting Beck manager. I don't know his name. I don't know what he looks like, but I'd like to punch him in the face.
Really?
Yeah.
What did he do?
He antagonized our manager and got him sent off.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to. We need to get these guys onto DFC and just have a fair fight.
Yeah. Of course, man. 100%.
Absolutely.
Everyone's invited.
We ain't even got to get him on DFC. Get him in the car park.
Nah, he ran away, bro. Don't even say that, bro. The guy's a coward. He ran away. We all know what happened next.
Just.
Anyway, listen, thank you very much, guys, for coming on. I just want to say, again, the ticket link is in the official DFC Instagram page. Come and join us on Saturday night. It's going to be an absolute action-packed show. Double or nothing. Let's see the tickets, Big G. This is what you need to get. This is the hottest ticket in town. Also, make sure you get yourself one of these.
Just to add, we will be showing the AJ fight afterwards. So come enjoy the fight, the night of fights at DFC, and then enjoy watching the AJ fight together with everybody. Let's create a great atmosphere.
Is there an after party?
Yeah. Across the road, Duke of Catford, they're charging £5 for entry, but with your DFC tickets or wristbands, you can get them for free. So that's all sorted.
Yeah. Absolutely.
The DFC pre-show will be up on the DFC YouTube as well, live streaming during the day before the fights with fight breakdowns, hosted by my good friend Paolo from Boxing Corner Casuals. So there will be a live stream during the day from about 4 p.m. just breaking down all the fights, breaking down what's coming in the night, breaking down the Wembley card as well with guests. So yeah, it's going to be a good night, man.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. Don, it's fitting that you should round this live off. Your speeches are absolutely wonderful. So is there anything you want to say to the Don's fans, the supporters, people that bought a ticket for you, or just anyone in general?
I appreciate all your support. I won't let you down. And come along for a good night of boxing, and we can have a drink together afterwards. And that's it. Come and see me fight and come and party with me afterwards, man. Let's do this.
Yeah, absolutely. Brilliant. Listen, can't wait for your fight. Thank you very much, gents, for coming on. Don, it's been an absolute pleasure. One of the lives I've been looking forward to most. Best of luck Saturday. Not that you need it. Bruck them up, bad them up, knock them out.
Love it, man. Big up, Gunman.
Take it easy, boys.
Take it easy.